saints, soldiers, and citizens of heaven. I want to talk to you this morning a little bit about accountability. Now, we know that we are going to be accountable for everything we do and even everything we say. Jesus said we will have to give an account for every idle word. If you're like me, that kind of terrifies me. But I would much rather go to God and be able to say, sir, I was a little overzealous, and I tried to do my best. You know, I know that my best isn't good enough, but I would rather go to him and say that than to tell him, well, sir, I was just lazy and, I didn't really want to do what you told me to do, so I figured it was better that I do things my way. That terrifies me because there have been times that I've said that. Not in my words so much as in my actions. But you remember the story of the Pharisees when they come to Jesus and they said, by whose authority do you do this? And Jesus said, well, if you tell me what I want to know, then I'll tell you what you want to know. I'll tell you by what authority I do this. And he said, the teaching of John. He said, was that of man or of God? And you recall they studied about it a little bit and they talked with each other and they say, well, if we say it was of man, then we'll be stoned because the people counted John as a prophet. They say if we say it was of God, then he's going to surely say to us, well, why didn't you take heed to it? Now, everybody thinks that was the end of the thing, but it wasn't, because Jesus said, neither I tell you, because they come back and say, we can't tell you. Well, that was kind of embarrassing, because here you are supposed to be the spiritual leaders, and you don't know. Kind of shut them down every way they went. So we know that the only answer we want to come up with is, yes, Lord, I'll do it your way. And Lord, by the way, I ask that you would help me because I know that I'll mess it up. So let's ask God to help us this day. Help us to be what we can't be on our own. Lead us in the direction we should go. The Bible says the footsteps of a righteous man are ordered by God. So let's go where we're supposed to go. Let's say what we're supposed to say. And let's glorify God in everything we say or do. Y'all have a blessed day.